Vivo has been pumping out hardware across price segments. In the lucrative mid-range segment, Vivo has now multiple devices that cater to all sorts of users, from performance seekers to those looking for a gigantic battery. The Vivo S1 is an attempt to woo the fashion-conscious audience with its focus on design. You are watching ZeeForce Gaming, and this is the review of Vivo S1. The Vivo S1 ships with a full-featured package that includes all the essentials to get you started. The box includes a pair of earphones, a TPU case, as well as an 18-watt fast charger. A SIM ejector tool and relevant manuals are also boxed with the phone. Weighing 179 grams, Vivo is playing up the aesthetics card with the S1. A visually striking piece of kit, it manages to stand apart from Xiaomi and Realme's offerings through its unique take on the gradients and the patterns. The front of the phone is conventional with a large display and a water drop notch serving as the key visual elements. Bezels along the sides are fairly small, but the chin is not so eye-catching. Fit and finish aren't quite top-notch as the buttons have significant noticeable wobble. The power button on the other hand has a sufficient give. Along the bottom edge is a headphone jack, a speaker grill, as well as a micro USB port. A dedicated Google Assistant key is a surprising but welcome addition. There is also a triple slot that will let you house 2 SIM cards and a micro SD card. The phone employs an in-display fingerprint scanner that was generally fast and reliable. The first thing I immediately fell in love with as I turned on the screen is the brilliant saturated Super AMOLED display. The Vivo S1 packs a fine display that punches above its weight. The screen looks great and offers excellent saturation levels. The resolution doesn't break new ground, but it is perfectly adequate on a 6.38-inch display. Text and images look tack sharp. Maximum brightness at over 400 nits is sufficient for outdoor use, and the phone continues to be visible in sunlight, so in my opinion it's a good thing. Now you might be wondering how this phone performs, right? Vivo S1 is among the first to run MediaTek's latest silicon. It would be hard to call the chipset an upgrade over the Helio P60. It is different, for the lack of better words. Unlike the Helio P60, which balanced performance between Cortex A73 and Cortex A53 cores, the Helio P65 pairs 2 Cortex A75 cores with 6 Cortex A55 cores. Do you understand what I say? Vivo's excellent software optimizations go a long way to deliver a smooth operating experience. FunTouch OS, despite its idiosyncrasies, run quite well on the hardware. For general purpose use, the Vivo S1 packs enough juice to please most of its users. Battery is something where Vivo S1 excels, leaving many competitors behind. If you are not a heavy user, the phone might last for more than a day, even 2, on power save mode. And 18-watt fast charging is amazing. The phone really takes up 18 watts of juice to charge up as fast as you can imagine. Now talking about the camera. On paper, the Vivo S1 delivers a solid camera package with primary, ultra-wide and depth sensors. The image processing, however, leaves a lot to be desired. As mid-range smartphones keep inching towards high-end imaging capabilities, the Vivo S1 is a decidedly poor performance. Well, don't take my word for it. It is not that bad after all. I mean, it isn't even bad at all as long as you're not comparing it to any other phone. But once you start comparing it, you will feel noticeable lag and not so good image quality. The wide-angle camera is something which is really astonishing. This camera takes a wide image of what's in front of you and it never ceases to amaze. The light balance and aperture control is also good. Camera does not struggle changing the aperture in instant shift of light. I must give it a thumbs up to that. And many other built-in modes of camera are also good thing for FunTouch OS users. And this is one of the phones which still offer a headphone jack. Sound quality is good, if not exceptional, and overall it provides a good sound experience too. Time for a verdict. There is a lot to be about the Vivo S1, but a phone is greater than the sum of its parts. The hardware lacks finesse and the quality of material is a definite downgrade over the premium glass and aluminium sandwiches we see at this price range. However, keeping in view the price to performance ratio, I must say that this phone is worth a try. If you are someone who is not a hard user, needs aesthetics over extreme performance and a lot of storage and dual SIM card performance, this phone, my friends, is for you. ZeeForce Gaming does not do paid reviews, and neither do we take publish authorization before uploading the video. This means that Vivo might be watching this video at the same time as you are, and consider subscribing to ZeeForce Gaming for more videos. And with that being said, until next time my friends, goodbye.